versus where you think it can be?
We got a lot of work to do. Definitely getting better. Definitely executing a little bit better, but we still got work to do.
What do you feel like you need to work on the most as an offense?
Coming out the game with a W, doing enough to win. So.
What have your impressions of Dax been to this point? You go against him all the time in practice and get a chance to peek at him in games.
Yeah, pretty good. He's really fast, so it makes him really good.
People are debating who's the fastest guy on the team. Is he at the top, or where would he be speed-wise?
I'm gonna probably say somewhere under me. But, he's really fast though.
Okay.
Were you going to throw the ball on that one play?
Yeah, I was going to. Yeah.
Nobody was open?
No, it's stuff. I mean, it just didn't happen the way we thought it was gonna happen. So.
Do you like getting the ball in the backfield like that?
I
Even
like,
if you're not going to throw
I like getting the ball wherever it is. Punt, handoff, catch, anything.
Were you ever a quarterback?
I wasn't a quarterback, but I think I really have a pretty good arm. So.
If teams are taking away deep shots, like apparently they were, after Nico hit that big one, should the intermediate crossing patterns be open? Because if you're taking that away, it's got to open up something else.
I'm not really sure. I don't know.
I mean, do you know why you guys didn't take more shots downfield?
I really don't have an answer to that.
What will it be like going to Illinois and seeing Brandon Peters playing for the other team?
That'll be good. BP was a guy I was really close with here. So it's always fun to see your friends, play, wherever they are. So that'll be fun.
Were you surprised at all when you transferred?
I was surprised, just because, I didn't know anything about it before. He wasn't a guy that, showcased any frustration or anything like that. So it kind of just happened unexpectedly in my eyes.
Where do you think you've made your biggest strides this season, Donovan?
Just being a guy who can, go in on any given down, any given position. Yeah.
How much healthier, more comfortable do you feel since your first game against Wisconsin?
I feel great.
What do you say, if anything, to younger guys about Illinois in terms of not overlooking them and getting lost between Iowa and other bigger ranked teams that are coming up?
I mean, we just got to play our football. It doesn't really matter the opponent. Week in and week out, we're focusing on what we can do to limit our mistakes.
Jim talked about the offense. He feels like there's evidence that you guys are hitting a stride. What evidence do you see to maybe back that up, that it's getting close to what you guys are seeing?
We did enough to win. So.
Week to week, who do you think is your go-to playmaker?
I don't think we have one. I think we have multiple guys who can, contribute in any given moment.
Earlier, John Runyon was talking about the need to create more explosive plays as an offense. What's the key to making that happen?
I can't speak for anybody else, but, just when I have an opportunity to touch the ball, I got to make an explosive play. So that's how I feel. Every time I touch the ball, I feel like I got to do better.
There was a drive there in the second half where you guys were hitting some chunk plays, you and Nico and Tariq. What were you guys doing on that drive, maybe that you weren't able to replicate in some of the other parts of the game?
I don't really have an answer to that.
You guys got in the red zone a couple times. I think you missed a field goal. You guys hit the first one, got a field goal. Is there an emphasis to kind of punch in the end zone here, especially in a close game like Iowa, where all the points matter? Yeah,
we definitely got to score points in the red zone against anybody. It doesn't matter who we play. As an offense, that's something that we got to do.
What does Josh emphasize to you guys in terms of getting those explosive plays?
Just controlling what we can control. As receivers, we can control, a lot of the drops that happen. And, fumbles and turnovers and anything that we can control, anything that we, kind of limit ourselves to is what we can control.
And has his, play calling rhythm or style or whatever you would call it kind of shifted as the season has gone on, as he's kind of gotten more used to that role?
I think anybody who has a position on this team as the season goes on is going to get better. going to get more comfortable. So, yeah, everybody is facing the similar situations.
Coach Gaddis is also your new position coach. What's he emphasized to you, and what have you picked up most significantly from Josh?
Just mastering the details of everything, details of running a route, details of situation, and everything that comes with it.
For you guys as a receiver unit, has it made a difference having him on the sidelines opposed to being upstairs in the box?
I like him better on the sidelines.
Why?
Just can talk to him more often. You know, he can actually hear you saying it and not have to hear it through someone else. So.
Time for a couple more for Donovan.
What's the mood like with the offense? You did win on Saturday, but you said you feel like there's a lot more work to do.
Oh yeah, it's a lot more work to do. We did enough to get the win. So.
But I mean, were players frustrated after the game, or did the win dilute some of that?
We were happy we got the win. So.
How much do you guys feed off of when you see the defense having a performance like it did on Saturday? How much do you feed off of that?
It's fine. As competitors, you know, seeing them make plays, we obviously want to make plays. And as a team, I mean, anything great that they do is helping the team. So we really appreciate it.
Do you think there's another element to your game that we should expect moving forward this season?
I can't answer that. I'm gonna just continue to do my best, and wherever I'm needed, play that role.
Arbo was saying that he feels like the offense is hitting its stride, but he sees a lot in practice, and maybe we're not seeing it as much in games. What's the disparity between practice and games that you can tell?
Disparity, I'm not really sure. Like I said, we did enough to get the win, so we're pretty happy about that.
Are you guys functioning as you want to be, as well as you want to be?
Not as well as we want to be, but last week's effort was enough.
Anything else for Donovan?
Where is UMatter University located?
Actually, it's really abstract, It's not a physical university, it's just a mental state.
What does it mean to you?
Everybody matters, It's a lot of stuff going on in today's world, and people aren't feeling as if they matter, and this just shows to everybody matters.